If you're watching this video, you must be wanting to send an email blast to every agent in your MLS, maybe with your latest listing, right? All right, this is going to be part one of a two-part series on how to do exactly that. Here we are in Flex MLS. Now, for this particular video, I'm going to be downloading a list of all of the agents from Flex MLS. If you're on a different MLS package, you may be doing this a little bit differently, but this is how you would do it in Flex, and in whatever MLS you're in, it's probably very similar. We're going to start off by going to our menu, choosing Rosters under the Statistics subheading. We have two options here. Pull the roster. This is going to be pull a basically on-screen version of it, but we want to go to Office Member Contact Export because we need to export all of this information to a CSV, a comma-separated value file. So we've selected Contact Information Export. We're going to hit Run Report. It's going to ask us a bunch of questions here. For the most part, you can ignore most of this. We will go clean it up in Excel or whatever your favorite spreadsheet program is. You can go in and learn which of these fields does what, and I've tweaked with that sometimes, but for the simple way of doing it, we're just going to scroll right down. We're going to say, I want to choose all offices. We're going to leave all of those other fields just as they are. Member type. This is one where I suggest you clean that up a little bit. You're not trying to send your email blast with your latest listing to everyone who's in the MLS because that includes staff. Staff, I'm sure at the association, does not want to receive a listing from every agent every time they put a new listing out, right? So I'm going to go in. We're going to skip the association. We're going to skip the affiliate. Maybe you want to send the appraisers. Maybe you don't. I don't think I want to send the appraisers. I only want to send to the realtor members. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to say, let's pick up designated realtor participant. I'm holding click and clicking. I'm holding the control key and clicking the left mouse button. I'm going to pick up my MLS only broker, my MLS only salesperson. I don't want my MLS staff. I don't want non-member vendors. Maybe you do, but I don't think you do for this. Office managers, I don't know. Are they a realtor also? Maybe, maybe not. I'm going to skip those. Realtor broker associate, I think I want them. Realtor salesperson, I definitely want them. Realtor office, realtor firm, realtor branch office, I don't think I want any of the rest of those. All right, so I have picked up from the member type my realtor salesperson, realtor broker associate, MLS only salesperson, MLS only broker, and designated realtor participant. We're going to scroll down to the bottom and click next. It pops up. Here it has a CSV file. I'm going to give it a name. MLS export. And I like to put a date on it usually. Today is May 27th, 2025 that I'm making this video. So I'm going to date it like that. And I'm going to click save. I'm saving it to my downloads folder. All right, I've opened up my File Explorer, and here at the top in my downloads folder is MLS Export 2025. I'm going to right click on that and say open with Microsoft Excel. You could open this with whichever spreadsheet application you want to use. That's just the one that I use. When Excel opens up, the first thing that's going to pop up is this little warning message saying that it is about to convert all leading zeros by removing them. I don't think I want that, and here's why. Some of the phone numbers in this file may have leading zeros on them. If I want to keep the phone numbers, if somebody's phone number was 555-0123, I don't want a zero removed and just leave 555-123 because those should be in different columns. So I'm going to say don't convert in this situation. And now let's take a quick look at the file by scrolling over. You got a lot of blank columns. We're going to remove those before we do anything else. We scroll over in here and take a look. Here we go. Here's our phone number, area code, first three digits, last three digits. Right here, here's 10027 was the last four digits on that number. If I had removed leading zeros, it would have been just 27 in that field, and that's not what I want if I want to keep the person's phone number. The next thing I need to do is I need to clean up this file. I don't need all of these blank columns. I don't want to upload those to my email blast program. Whatever program you're using, you don't need to email or upload a bunch of empty fields. So I'm going to delete every column except for I want to keep their company name, that's the office name where they work. I want to keep their name, which is their member name, and I want to keep their email address. For this particular case, I know I was making a big deal about the phone number a minute ago. For right now, I don't want to keep their phone number. I don't need their phone number. But later, I may be wanting to keep those. So for just today, all I want is I want their member name, I want their office name, and I want their office email address. So I'm going to highlight every column that's not those and delete them. I'm going to kind of fast forward through this, so just follow along. All right, I've got everything highlighted except for office email and the columns after it. So I'm going to right click and delete. And then I'm going to highlight the rest of those columns, right click and delete. And now I have my 3 columns. I'll double click that to expand them all to the appropriate size. Now I can go through and clean up these fields because there are a lot of just office names in here. So I'm going to go to the member column and I'm going to right click it and I'm going to say right over here, sort A to Z, expand the selection, yes, and then sort. And it should have sorted it so that all of those blank fields showed up at the bottom. There we go. All those just offices. So I'm going to go through and delete all of those rows right quick. Oh, I've highlighted all of those. Now I'm going to go right click and delete. Now we have the entire list pulled together. We've eliminated all of the just company names. All we have left are members, their company names, and their email addresses. What I want to do now is take this and save this back as my CSV file, my comma separated values file. Saved over the top of it, and just to make sure, I'm going to close this and then reopen it. And there we go. We have all of our names, company names, and email addresses. This is the end of part 1. In part 2, we will take this same CSV file. We will upload it to an email blast application called Flowdesk. There's a lot of email blast programs you can use. I'm going to use Flowdesk for this demonstration. And we're going to actually send an email blast to the members of my MLS.